Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Today is a bit of a house day today. I got up late because I went to bed late because I was editing yesterday's video quite late. I have a speech tonight. I don't know if you're familiar with Toastmasters, you know, they teach you and help you to public speak. I've been doing that for 3.5 years. So I have a speech tonight for that, which I have to practice. And shamefully I didn't even write it till this morning, but what can you do? What I'll do is I'm going to do a bit of that, then we'll maybe go into town and we'll just check out some tumbling stuff that's going on. Bit of progress on the titanium tweezers. Okay, so let's practice this speech. Good evening, Toastmasters. Good evening, Toastmaster and guest. So, a few years ago, I got into the habit of checking my bank balance every morning. Right, okay. Still got a lot more practices to go on that speech, but time for town right now.
Very wrong ideas about what science is and what the boundary of scientific thinking is, and what sort of thinking should be taken seriously.
This machine's really loud when you have media in it. On its own it's not too bad, but this stuff, I don't know if it comes through in the microphone, but it hisses. It's like a shh. It's really quite amazing. So definitely have to wear earplugs. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of tweezers in there. 320 tweezers, that's what we're managing to put in just now. I think it can hold more, but we're playing it safe just now because the risk is that we scratch 320 tweezers and then we have to like figure out what's gone wrong and how to sort of fix it again. You can tell by the way I'm talking about that we've had that problem a few times before, you know, where you try to push the limits, you screw up a whole load of titanium and you have to try and figure out what to do. So playing it safe. But it's going well. Like, I know I've said that in 2 or 3 other videos at least, but it really is, it's awesome just to get the machine, it's going, it's good. A few little things we've got to sort out with it, you know, like time, you know, perhaps getting a timer on it so that it stops through the night and not just goes non-stop. We are still using this machine here. We're using the 2 in tandem. The cool thing is, if we use just that machine, I think the tweezers might take maybe say 10 full days, that's going overnight as well, to tumble. If we just used this machine, again it would take 10 full days I think, but using the combination of the 2, I think we're down to something like 6 days, something like that. We're still figuring it out, but so it's working. I am excited, I will not deny that. The funny thing is with the centrifugal tumbler, we've had it over a year and a half, and we know we've been continuously testing and tweaking the process, getting, you know, like the various surface finishes on the products I do, you know, better and better. It's tricky because we're now using this, so we're having to like figure out how we, you know, we're kind of starting again, kind of not. So what we're doing is we're using this for the first sort of stages of the tumbling process of the parts, and then we're going on to this. I think ultimately we'll be using just this one. Well, by then we'll probably have to get another one as well, but there's a sort of transitional phase going from the vibratory to There's a transitional phase going from the centrifugal to the vibratory. Maybe we'll always have to use a centrifugal, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's interesting sort of trying to tie everything up, to keep the standards the same and that kind of thing. Right, we're going to calculate something right now. We're going to take some of the original media here, so about 20 pieces, so 20 pieces of the original ceramic media that we got with the machine. And we're also going to take 20 pieces of the ceramic media that's done, you know, quite a few hours tumbling. Now, obviously, I didn't count those pieces right now. Those aren't the pieces we're going to be weighing. Earlier in the day, my dad actually got 20 pieces of the old stuff and 20 pieces of the new stuff. And what he did was weigh each of the pieces. So, we check out this whiteboard here. So, the new media, 20 pieces, 20 weighed 28.42 grams. Now, old, and by old I mean once it's done 33 hours, so 33 hours, 20 pieces equaled 26.67 grams. Okay, so we do 28.42, take away 26.67, and then we divide that by 28.42, and we equal, my maths isn't that good, so we'll have to figure that out. 28.42, take away 26.67, divided by 28.42, times that by 100. So that's 6.15, 6.2, we'll call it 6, it's closest round number. So that's 6% of the weight has disappeared in 33 hours. So from the original media, we ran it for 33 hours, it's lost 6% of its weight. Now that's not surface area or anything like that, but that gives us a good idea of the wear rate. So we put 75 kilograms in that tumbler. So we do 75 times 6%. We've lost 4.5 kilograms in 33 hours running that tumbler. That's quite a lot. So that's just it turning to dust and going down the drain. That's the kind of calculations we need to make, and I thought I would share that with you today.